What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of the Week 4 update here in Modern Warfare 3 Season 3. Definitely stay tuned. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below because we're going to be going through the BP50 aftermarket part today, which is known as the JAK Revenger, which just went live as I'm recording this video. I got a timer on screen because we're supposed to be getting some marketing for Season 3 Reloaded at about 12 o'clock Central, and today's also the start of a new challenge event. We should be getting a brand new playlist for Vortex that's in line with the Virus Mainframe XP focused event, and then some other playlists as well. I'm sure we'll cover that later on because right now we can't really see them. But yeah, less than an hour from now, Vortex Virus Mainframe. I made a dedicated video about this event because all the rewards already leaked out a little bit early, as well as gameplay of the Binary Morality animated camo. So this event may get a bit overshadowed today if there is a full-fledged reveal of Reloaded with a blog post and a roadmap. Now before we get to the Week 4 challenges, I want to go over the minor patch notes we ended up getting as of late last night on Tuesday. As you can see, global gameplay resolved an exploit involving rear grips on handguns, allowing players to gain an unfair advantage. Multiplayer progression, challenges that require quickscope kills are now more lenient in detection when using weapons that cannot one-shot kill. And then for 6-star, Grow House, and Tanked, various map fixes, as you can see, with collision, spawns, exploitable areas, one in the chamber, corrected win conditions to prevent the last standing player from incurring a loss. Modern Warfare 3 ranked play, concluded weapon evaluation, and content restrictions update. BP50, Holger, MTZ, and then WSP Swarm, HRM9, and the RAM9. So as you can see, those weapons are now restricted yet again. They did a bit of a test over the last couple days to see if they were going to keep them restricted. It looks like those weapons failed the test. But then going into Warzone, as you can see, bug fixes, just 3 of them. Additional collision issues on Rebirth that allowed players to exploit geography. An issue preventing the gas mask animation from playing, leading it to function improperly, and then fix an issue preventing players in a passenger seat from using UAVs. So, very small set of patch notes for both the main game and even Warzone. We should be getting a big set, or a relatively big set, a week from today with the launch of our mid-Season 3 update. But as a reminder, chat, we have plenty of brand new article coverage going up over on detonated.com for those that want to read up a little bit more on multiplayer, Warzone and Zombies, Black Ops 2024, CDL, Ranked, Loadouts, Warzone Mobile. Plus, we got plenty of tweets every single hour over on Detonated's Twitter. Appreciate all the support over on the brand new outlet. But moving into our Week 4 challenges, as you can see, they just went live. You get a nice preview there of the, what I'm calling the RIPPER, which is the new amp for the BP50, turning the assault rifle into an SMG, kind of a hybrid called the JAK Revenger. Really, really cool. So as you can see, our challenges for multiplayer are as follows. Get 30 operator kills with alternate ammo equipped to a recommended weapon, 20 operator kills while aiming down sights with suppressed recommended SMGs, 10 operator long shot kills with recommended ARs, and then it wants you to go ahead and get, let me see what it says, 20 operator kills shortly after sprinting with a recommended AR equipped with all 5 attachments. 20 operator hipfire kills while moving with recommended SMGs, 15 operator kills while sliding or in mid-air with a recommended weapon, and then 3 operator kills with 1 mag, 10 different times with recommended ARs. Going into Zombies, destroy 25 vehicles with a recommended weapon, get 150 cryo freeze kills with a recommended SMG, 300 kills with a recommended AR in the medium threat zone, or 250 kills with a recommended assault rifle while 4 cola perks are active. You can also get 300 hipfire kills with a recommended SMG, 750 kills with a recommended pack-a-punch SMG, and lastly 5 rapid kills 20 different times with a recommended assault rifle. Going into Battle Royale, they are Urzikstan focused this week, not Rebirth, sadly. I want you to go ahead and open up some loot caches in the Northwest region, Eastern region, Southern region, Central region, or you can place in the top 10 5 different times, complete 15 different contracts, or in Warzone get 10 operator kills or assists with a recommended weapon. So those are the challenges for the week. A bit more tedious than some of our previous weeks of Season 3, but as far as the easiest challenges do go here for this week to unlock the JAK Revenger, here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking 20 operator hipfire kills while moving with a recommended SMG. That's not bad, especially on a small map mosh pit. Aiming down sight with a suppressed recommended SMG, pretty straightforward. Sliding or midair, that's also not bad. And I'd say that's probably it for multiplayer. We'll actually give this one a shot too. 20 kills shortly after sprinting with a recommended AR. Again, if you're on a small map, that's not bad. Those are pretty straightforward for MP. And obviously in Warzone, complete 15 contracts, that shouldn't take you long, especially if you hop on Plunder. So I'll go ahead and mark that one for you. But if you're a person that jumps into zombies to get all these done, then the fastest would probably be if you spawn in with cryo freeze on an SMG. 5 rapid kills 20 times. That's also not bad at all. If you just go to like a stronghold, or maybe if you're exfil farming, these are not that bad. Some other ones though are a bit tedious, but those are probably the fastest ones to get done depending on your play style. Again, if you're into zombies, we'll probably just jump into that and get them all done in one game. But if you're someone that does them in multiplayer, then these are probably the easiest ones to do, at least in my opinion. Obviously, in Warzone, if you want to open up chests in Urzikstan, feel free to do so. All right, chat. So heading over into the gunsmith, you want to click on the BP50. And then once you have gone ahead and hit max rank for this AR, a conversion kit should be available to equip, which in this case is the JAK Revenger kit. I know you guys are going to be like, wait, how is it the Ripper from COD Ghost? It looks identical, and the concept of it is also almost one-to-one. Taking an AR and turning it into an SMG, kind of a hybrid, as you guys can see. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. Thankfully, it's available in private matches, which means that if you go ahead and do the week 4 challenges, it will unlock for use in all game modes. If you, for some reason, don't see an amp in private matches when the weekly challenges do go ahead and drop, that means the amp is bugged for X amount of times that they go ahead and fix it. But yeah, we've now put on the aftermarket parts, and it's probably going to look better than ever. But putting on 3 plates for the dummies here, obviously this isn't an exact example of how this would perform in Warzone, but this fire rate is absolutely insane. I apologize for the frame drops. My game's a little bit buggy lately. This fire rate is insane. This is close to what you'll see in Warzone when somebody's using plates. Wow. This thing is wild. Also, your last chance to go ahead and earn the That's a Lot of Molecules camo for winning a game of high trip resurgence. This thing shreds, man. Oh my god. 60 rounds in a mag right here as well. This thing is disgusting. I can guarantee this will probably be the meta, at least for a little bit. They'll likely nerf it right before Reloaded comes out, or maybe shortly after, but this thing is mental. Honestly, this is better than the Ripper from COD Ghost. It's a new version of it, in spirit at least. The B50 was already a very good weapon. It was one of the best ARs in the game. I've nuked with this thing a number of times, so I can't even imagine how many more nukes we can get with the aftermarket part equipped. But chat, I absolutely love doing this series every single Wednesday. I mean, the amps just keep getting better and better. Look at this thing in multiplayer, man. Even though it's against bots right now, I mean, this thing is gross. Absolutely gross. Like I said, I already loved using this thing. So with the amp, it's that much better. Honestly, did not expect to see this thing get this much better. It is crazy. But yeah, obviously, every once in a while, you see a stock or an optic as an amp. It's not even a big deal because amps like this will make up for that. Even though the stock last week, the video performed really well. You guys really liked that one. The stock really helped mobility on like a number of weapons, several weapon platforms, especially for Modern Warfare 2. But yeah, this one's only on one weapon. However, there are still some other good amps to look forward to with Season 3, like the Wardens. It's like the dual-wield Model 1887s. That's coming really soon. Yeah, hip fire or even aiming with this thing. I mean, you still have some range. Even though the fire rate's insane, you still have some range with this. If you can control it, if you put an optic on, I'm obviously using this with no attachments, just the amp itself to give you guys just a raw example of how it operates. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Now, folks, something really odd happened with Season 3. This aftermarket part was in the mystery box, I believe day 1, with the launch of our 3rd season. So I'm crossing my fingers this happens more often, because it's really cool that Zombies players could at least experience some early access to an upcoming amp before it's meant to be released. They never took it out, so maybe the studio just didn't know about it, they didn't care to take it out the game, or they're like, hey, maybe Zombies players can get something a bit exclusive for a couple of weeks, right? And this thing looks fun in Zombies, it really does. There are plenty of YouTube videos out there as well. Shout out to the noobs who posted this one. People just randomly found it. So if you went ahead and exfilled with it, you could just keep it in your contraband and bring it in as often as you want. If you died, obviously, you weren't able to go ahead and keep it, but that would have been crazier if you exfilled with it and it perma unlocked. That would have been wild. But no, this thing was in the box already, and it looks like a lot of fun in Zombies, pack-a-punching it, shooting bosses with it, Red Worm. This thing looks great. So once again, bravo to Sledgehammer or whichever team worked on this amp, because it's probably one of the best ones, at least the top 3 here inside of Modern Warfare 3 right now. But ladies and gentlemen, that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. How are you feeling about what I'm calling the Ripper here inside of Modern Warfare 3? It looks very similar. Same concept, turning the BP50 AR into an SMG. Kind of a hybrid, honestly, because you still have some range. The weapon feels amazing. Will probably be the meta in just about every game mode over the next couple of days. I was really looking forward to this one. Season 3 has offered some phenomenal aftermarket parts. The challenges aren't too difficult to also go ahead and unlock this, and they released it on a very important day, because today we got the start of the Vortex event, possibly Ready Reloaded marketing, and we even have some special stuff going on stream as I am recording this. With that being said, really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.